Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be a bonus reading and the question is, have they moved on from you? Are they over you? This is intended for those that need insights and guidance about an ex or ex-friend. May also be somebody that recently ghosted you or anybody at all that you are no longer in talking terms with. Please also check your other signs for important messages if this reading does not resonate at all. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you would also like to check my friend's channel, the link is down below. Without further ado, let's begin. We ask for insights and guidance, please, Spirit. Have they moved on from Leo? Are they over Leo? What does Leo need to know about this relationship, please? Alright, so starting this reading with the Seven of Wands energy. This is followed by the Eight of Swords. The Devil energy. Some of you here are dealing with a Capricorn. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Wow. So I really feel like this person is in quite a dark space right now, okay? Because I see here with Eight of Swords and the Devil, overthinking the situation, obsession, something has been clouding your person's perception right now, and it suggests inability to move forward, okay? There could be some type of fear or a sense of helplessness. It's like this person is not able to find a positive solution here, the light at the end of the tunnel. They're not able to step out of this negative space is what I'm seeing here. It could be because of how they are processing their energy and their thoughts, and it's now keeping them in a state of entrapment. I feel like with the Devil, this also suggests a very strong attraction and attachment with you. They most definitely feel affected by what's going on in their external circumstances or what happened between you both. Let's see. Is this person over Leo? We have the Seven of Cups. The Ace of Cups energy. The Moon card. Wow. See, Devil and Moon. Shadow aspect of this individual. They're not able to process the emotional blockages here in order to make positive change. I'm also getting that they couldn't accept responsibility for their actions here. Learning from past mistake, and circumstances. We have the Star card. Alright, some of you here may also be dealing with an Aquarius. So I feel like there's a lot of suppression here with Moon card and Devil. It's like somebody has been bottling their feelings and their emotions. They're not able to express them and let them out. Now, the Seven of Cups can also indicate confusion, especially with the Moon card. It's like this person's emotions right now are a little bit all over the place. Quite disconnected from reality as well. Alright, so I feel like this person, they need to find new hope again. If there was already a breakup and separation, it could indicate here that they're still very much hurt. By all of this, they feel overwhelmed, consequently cannot make a clear decision to move forward. Alright, I'm also getting here fantasizing. Somebody has been fantasizing about you. There's an indifference or reluctance to acknowledge the reality. So I see this person could be playing memories in their mind. Alright, even the painful ones. And I feel like there's a deep sense of punishing oneself here. Because they have an option, a choice here to move towards something more positive. By first and foremost accepting what happened, for them to really take some time, and also the courage to overcome their fear. This could be somebody who you may have also perceived as was so afraid of commitment. They can't overcome their fear. There was a potential for something new with you and this person, but the situation was stuck for a while with the Devil. Alright, some of you felt like it was a very confusing relationship. Somebody may have also had options here. You may have found out All right, because the Seven of Cups may also indicate distraction, temptations. That's sort of disconnecting them from really checking in with how they feel, because the heart knows what it wants, even in confusing times. All right, so somebody was afraid of really listening to their heart, is what I'm seeing here. And with the Star card, some of you are already healing. Some of you have already left this relationship for your mental and emotional well-being. You started to see some red flags with the Devil. There's a lot of definition to the Devil card, but basically this is saying that there could have been ego, there could have been addiction or bondage, materialism as well. And this was what's holding this relationship back, this person back. All right. Could have also destructive tendency that they carry within themselves. Some of you may have dealt with somebody that I felt was very possessive, controlling, or even sort of abusive in one way, shape, or form. You may have felt like they were so, they were so possessive here. It was a codependent relationship. All right, or an obsession, like somebody right now is obsessing about something here. You may have found out that, this person, from how you first met them, is quite different when you were actually in a relationship with them. In the beginning, things were good. You both were getting along very well. But then somewhere, somehow, you started to see this self-defeating pattern. Could be anything really. But you realize here something big needs to change. That your person, that they're fully capable of breaking free from the habits, This could also be material things or other people that are distracting them from this connection, and also from acknowledging their spiritual self. This could even be substances, temptations that are not good for them in the long run. I also feel like you're starting to see this person transform, especially towards the end of this connection, like their attitude, even their physicality. Something is changing in this person in a sort of a negative way. Their overall health has been very much affected by this, by the Devil playing out in their life. Let's see, is this person over Leo? We have the Five of Cups, so I don't really feel like this person is over you, Leo. In fact, I feel like there's deep regret for missing an opportunity with you, for hurting you as well. All right, I'm also getting here that in order for them to numb their feelings out, they could be distracting themselves. All right, the Seven of Cups, this could be going around and spreading their energy everywhere, a little bit scattered mind here. Whatever is keeping them distracted at this time, but it's not helping them heal, nor acknowledging what's going on. I'm also getting here dependent. Somebody has been dependent on, I don't know, it feels like drinking here. There's a lot of cups. There's something that they're really heavily dependent on. All right, and this really hurt the connection, is what I'm saying. They haven't fully changed this habit, this pattern. You could have also felt like they were denying this to you. They were also in denial about these patterns. If there was any form of abuse here, I feel like you are now releasing yourself from this toxic relationship, Leo, finding healing in one way, shape, or form. You may have realized that this person is not who they seem to be with the Moon card. They may appear very positive and loving on the outside, but you were in a relationship with them. You could have felt like this was very toxic. All right, you did not expect this. This person really held you back at some point, but what's helping you right now gain more peace is that you're focusing on your own well-being and personal development. This is definitely a great period of change and transformation for you. You're purging this out of your system. Let's see. We have the Ten of Swords. Wow, very intense energy indeed. Now, I feel like this person is trapped in a sense of defeatedness as well. Some of you may have dealt with somebody that has seen themselves as the victim here because you wanted to take your power back, Leo, and focus on you. You're saying enough of this toxic dynamic. You care a lot about this person. You have genuine feelings for this person, but at some point, you started to see that they couldn't release themselves from this unhealthy pattern toxic self-defeating pattern. So when you wanted to focus on you here, it's like this person felt they were betrayed or that they were abandoned. They're seeing themselves somewhat a victim of the situation now. But then again, this victimhood is what's actually perpetuating this vicious cycle of them going back to what they're so dependent on. Some of you may have also experienced this relationship as somewhat very traumatic, disastrous, and unexpected. There might have also been some deceit on this person's end. Alright, dishonesty with the hurtful outcome of you feeling betrayed here. But know that despite all the hardships that you're experiencing, I do feel like, Leo, there's a new phase or beginning that's about to transpire for you. You could be in the last final stages of releasing your connection to this person. There might have been a desire on your end to help this person find healing, find help for whatever they were struggling with. But now you're realizing here, I've done my part. I'm going to process and release this phase in my life. I need to learn to move forward with illumination and strength. I feel like you letting go, it may not be an instant relief, but over time you gradually sense that you're getting a lot better, like mentally and emotionally, you are in a more healthier space now. All right, you're now able to transform this negative experience, put everything else into perspective, and seeing past the shadow to the light that shines through. You could also be in this healthy position now of realizing, I'm not a victim of this person. You're starting to see their shadow, their pattern, whatever has been hardwired to this person's subconscious. It's like you're getting to the root of the cause of this all. Why this person behaves this way, what could be potential history this person has been through that really molded them, Basically, you're seeing the bigger picture now. And it's like a different perspective that really allows you to heal the emotional wounds this person inflicted on you. You may have also felt anger. I know hate is a strong word, but there was a point where you really didn't like this person at all. What they've done to you from many years ago that are still unresolved could also be acting as root to many layers of your pain, your anger. But now you're giving yourself permission to acknowledge and heal these wounds in order to make room for new opportunities in your life. Definitely self-love here. You're practicing self-love, and it stems from the need to forgive yourself. Or you could be saying, this is all my fault. Why did I get in this relationship with this person for so long? I stuck it out, hoping this person will change. But now you need to forgive yourself and stop telling the old story in your mind. This may also be forgiveness of this person, even though it's hard, because forgiveness is not so much for this other person, but for you as you progress to the next stage of your life, okay? This release is definitely necessary because you need to continue along a path towards your newfound enlightenment, all right? You also have a very strong support system at this time. Let's see, we have here the Two of Swords energy. Yeah, you're making a decision to be empowered by this and not be diminished by this experience you had from this relationship. I also feel like with the Two of Swords, it's just you come to a realization that no matter what it is that you say you do, somebody here refuses to acknowledge their behavior. All right, it's like hitting on a brick wall, if that makes sense. Like you are talking to somebody that's just not responding. That's because here, Leo, the cards are saying it is up to this person. We all have our own way and pace of individual awakening. It may not be happening now, but I feel like in the future or somewhere along this person's path, there will be a moment of reckoning. They're going to start to realize their behavior here. Universe is going to find a way here for this person to see how their past actions and their behavior may have inflicted pain, not just on you, but more importantly on themselves, because it's now showing on the outside. Hurting you hurt this person as well, right? Like I said, sabotage. Somebody really sabotaged their chances with you here. I don't know, this could be a little bit of a heavy reading, but you see we have 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Devil, the 7 of Wands, and the Moon card. Also the 5 of Pentacles. Your finances may have also been affected for some of you. It goes to say with your mental and emotional well-being, you're blocking the situation out with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is your first card, which is also a reminder for you that your success is within your reach. This is a time where you really need to stay strong and assert yourself. Do not be afraid to speak your truth. All right? Let's see. Is this person over, Leo? So we have the Son of Wands. You are getting over them most definitely, but I feel like this person is not getting over you. I'm also getting here that for some of you, somebody is talking things about you behind your back. Like they're trying to judge you or criticize you, but this is all because they can't seem to face what they've done. It's like somebody sees themselves as a victim here, is what I keep seeing. We have the Father of Swords, but you see through that here. The illusion, the deception, the lies, all right? You're also making a firm decision here. It's like you know what you want. You're not being discouraged by this person, whatever they're saying here. This could also indicate a time when you already know what it takes to keep your momentum going. Do not look back. Your life is heading on the right direction here, Leo. Some of you, this person could be saying, you can't make it without me. You're not going to find somebody like me. So there's a lot of aggression here with the Father of Swords. If this is not some type of physical abuse, it can even be verbal abuse. There was cruelty here is what I'm seeing. But it's important for you to stand your ground and be strong in your conviction. All right? I feel like this person is still feeling stuck or in a state of limbo or indifference at this time. And I feel like they're not completely over you. There might even be a sense of feeling bitter, feeling bad about all of this. But truth is, deep down, they feel left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. So that's what I'm seeing here for your reading. It's a pretty intense energy. I'm really tuning into this person's energy. I know that it may not resonate for all Leo, but hopefully there's something here you guys can take away. Thank you all for watching till the end. Please take care and stay healthy at this time. I'm sending all love and light, and namaste.